in the last 3 to 4 seasons. Ball snaps. This time takes his time. Gets it up in the air to find Yusuf. But Yusuf.
Second and goal.
Only catches
second
the
and goal, Raptors.
When the ball is out of play. And you can tell that the Raptors are going for those deep plays to catch defense of the Warriors unaware. Titi, well, nice reading by Coco to swat the ball out of Titi's path.
Third and goal.
That would have been deadly if he got into the hands of Titi there. Here we go again. Ball snaps. It's TT. Fakes a pass. Throws it up in the air. This time around, she gives a pick to Anuluwapo Bello.
Turnover on downs. First down, Warriors.
The trick play almost resulted to nothing there as the Warriors were able to read that play right. We're now just 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 6 points to the Raptors. And the Warriors are yet to get anything up in this game. Ball snaps. Williams throws it to Anubelu. Anu spins. But a flag is pulled.
Down, Warriors.
Number 7 for the Raptors. Ball snaps. It's Williams. Takes his time. Finds Jordan. Jordan catches it. Goes to the ground.
Third down, female.
Covered by
Warriors.
Valentino there. And the Warriors are advancing little by little. Ball snaps. It's Anu up in the air. Almost gives a pick.
Fourth and goal. Fourth and goal, Warriors.
And as it begins to shower right over the Showtime Arena. Whoa, to Williams. Williams takes his time. Throws it up to Remilekun Bello.
First and goal. First and goal, Warriors.
Even though the pressure was mounted, they were able to get first and a goal. Williams gets the ball, throws it up to Remilekun Bello, who gets past 1, get past 2, and he gets in the end zone! But the refs adjudged it
Second and goal.
Out of bounds.
Second and goal, Warriors.
As he was trying to escape, his flag being pulled there. Quite a shifty and evasive player, Remilekun Bello is. How he is able to evade nicely. Ball snaps. Remy to Williams. Williams goes on the run. Get past 1. Get past 2 in the end zone. Touchdown is good. Refs
Penalty. Offense. Illegal formation. 5 yards penalty. Illegal formation by number 28. Number 28. 5 yards penalty.
little bit of a issue there. Legal formation called by the ball snaps. It's Williams to get past one. He's going on the run still, and his flag is pulled.
Third and go. Third and female.
And look at how Williams just
End of first half. End of first quarter.
Raptors
End of first quarter.
It's third and goal for the Warriors now.
Raptors. One check.
Second quarter starts. Raptors are still in front. 6-0 against the Warriors. Bello straight to Samuel Gbimisola, who keeps the hold of it as she falls into the end zone with the ball.
Extra point, Warriors.
Touchdown delayed is not touchdown denied.
Timeout, Warriors.
Warriors now going for the extra point.
The review, touchdown. Extra point, Warriors.
Touchdown is confirmed by the officials, and you can say the Warriors are now back in this game. Ball snaps. It's Williams for the extra point. In for Jordan, but the ball just
no
flies
good.
back.
First down, Raptors.
Now Raptors are back in possession. Tyrell gets the ball to Adolphus, but a flag is pulled.
Second down.
By Osato. And somehow the intensity of this game has somewhat just... Tyrell gets past his rusher, tries to find Yusuf, but the ball
Down
drops.
female. Third down female, Raptors.
It's Titi straight to Toy Bats, but the pass
Fourth down.
was lacking, so pass is incomplete. The Raptors punt. Silas catches it. Get past one, get past two, and of course his flag is pulled by Moleayo. I think Silas has proven
Penalty.
something.
Number 14. Defense. Early rush. 5 yards penalty. Replay of 4th down.
Early rush called on Oseto for the Warriors, so thereby the Raptors will have to retake their punt. And now let's see if Silas can repeat the feat again. Silas this time drops it.
Warriors.
All snaps. It's Williams get past Comfort and is running. Get past 1 and 2, but Toybat with
Down
the
female. Warriors.
quick hands to pull Williams's flag. One thing for sure, it's Williams. Very evasive, very swift. Very, very evasive, very swift. Confidence flag is
1st and goal.
pulled.
1st and goal. Warriors. Second and goal. 2nd and goal.
And we are seeing
Third and goal. 3rd down female. Warriors.
right now the scoreline is 28-19 on aggregate. If things continue this way, the Warriors have the upper hand. Samuel Gonzalez gets
Go.
right
Go. Warriors.
into inches of the end zone, but a flag is pulled. And we're now 5 minutes away from the halfway mark of this match. Williams throws the ball to Jemai.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Extra point. Warriors.
That's a touchdown. It's almost like the Warriors have found their rhythm. It's Williams with the ball. Gets past Kelsey. Tries to find Samuel Grimsola, but
Extra point. No go.
keep a
First
hand
down.
on that
Raptors.
ball.
Second down. Second down, Raptors.
Tyrell gets past and confidence with the quintessential tipping of the ball to prevent Yusuf from landing a clean catch.
Raptors.
And scoreline is 14-6. This game aggregates 35-19. Warriors take this game by aggregate at the moment. Adolphus back to TT, runs, but confidence with the flagpole.
First down, Warriors. Timeout. Challenge on the last play by Warriors coach.
A bit of a challenge there by the coach of the Warriors. BB felt that there's a bit of a misalignment on the play.
After the review, the release system, the player did not move. She only checked to confirm if she's on line with the referee. First down, Warriors.
And the discrepancies have been clarified, so ball snaps, Williams to Mistura, who catches it.
Second down, Warriors.
Gideon gets him in between the pass and the Remileko Bello there. Nice reading of the play. We're now coming with a little under 2 minutes before halftime.
Third down, female. Let's play.
Ball snaps, Anu gets it, throws it up in the air to find Samuel Bimisola, but Toivat and Comfort to get in between.
Fourth down, Warriors.
Bimisola the ball. Appears that the Warriors Thompson and Owen putting the flag on Ambrose.
Raptors. Warning. 1 minute warning.
60 seconds now before it's halftime, and aggregate is 35-6, or 19 rather. What? Ball snaps. It's
Second down, Raptors.
It's Tyrell. And it's a catch by Titilayo. Sometimes you wonder if a catch could count as a touchdown, because some catches are worth like 10 touchdowns, man. And that is what that catch is from Titilayo.
Timeout, Warriors.
A bit of a huddle. The ball. Tries to dance with Russia. Adolphus catches it and she runs out of bounds.
Second and goal. Second and goal. Timeout, Raptor. No. No.
Only 3 seconds left to play. Ball snaps, Towel gets it. Takes a look at his right, throws it up to Yusuf Akintoye, and Yusuf colliding.
Third down, female. Third and goal. Third and goal.
That was a friendly fire there between Akintoye and Yusuf. Couldn't decide which of them would get the ball. And in the end, nobody got it. "20 seconds left. Oh, TT drifts to our right, throws it to Adolphus. Adolphus runs in, but a flag is pulled just right at the edge of the end zone. That space.
Timeout. Timeout, Raptors. Fourth and goal. Fourth and goal.
Timeout with 3 seconds left for the Raptors. The Warriors left their home wide open. You could say on that play they left their homes and forgot to lock the door. And Adolphus just saw the space there, but now it comes down to this. Ball snaps. It's Taiwo throwing it to Adolphus, and she gets it. Oh my days. Scoreline is now 14-13. However, aggregate wise, the Warriors are still up front. It's a catch by Titilayo for the extra point, and it's good. And it's now 15-14. And now the Raptors are just 7 points behind the Warriors on aggregate. This is still very much anybody's game at this point in time as we go straight into the halfway mark to return for the second 24. This is about to become one of the most intense second 24 that we're going to see so far in the Showtime Flag Football League, because at this point it's still anybody's game. 7 points, 1 touchdown separates the Raptors from leveling this on aggregate, and the Warriors have their work cut out for them. Will they be able to extend their lead, or will they succumb to the pressure and the violence of the Raptors? We'll find out at the end of the second 24. In the meantime, the Showtime Flag Football League is proudly refreshed by the Sosa fruit drink, the only fruit drink that welcomes you to the smooth side of life. And when we get back, we will be taking a message from our sponsors. Stick around. Be back for some more Showtime. But yeah, it's some Sosa for you to cool down.
Ready, go!
Are you afraid? Don't afraid. Calm down. time when you go to that place, no collect anything wey you want. Why not? Why not that? They those people dey there. Every day with Christmas. One lady, one person. So one person got the benefit. She say fine. Now play the full and play. Now I also say, if this, yeah, be your sister. You don't know.
And we're back for the second 24. Remile Kubilo catches it, gets in between two, but his flag is pulled.
First down, Warriors.
Warriors snaps Williams to Samuel Gumsala, but she drops the ball.
Second down, Warriors.
That's our third drop this game, and you're wondering what's going on. However, this match is as open as you can think about it. Williams gets the ball to Remilekun Bello.
Third down, female.
Third down for the Warriors.
Why you don't notice it? Because they grow the thing, they sleep you. And you don't notice your mind.
Ball snaps. Anu hands the ball to Samuel Gumsala, who's still going, spins with toy bats.
First and go.
Was
Warriors.
able to read that run. And he pulls that flag. Thanks to William. To Jordan.
Second and go, Warriors.
Williams gets past Kels, throws it up to Obi, gets a pick.
Hello.
I beg, go outside, boy.
A bit of a between Williams and Obi there.
Okay. This cup now our own.
Obi.
come like this, you never see anything.
I don't calm down, I warriors.
Calm down. NL, calm down.
Come in.
NL, calm down. Now you get it, they tell you, say calm down. Warriors. They like that, come to land, I think I might go calm down.
At the review, penalty on offense, number 10, on slide conduct, 10 yards distance from the spot. First down, Raptors. Warriors number 11 on one warning. Warriors number 11 on one warning.
This is where I did the thing. That's 15-3. Those people, the top, Warriors, the top,
Second down, Raptors.
Inbound pass from Taiwo to
Third down,
Mustafa.
female, Raptors.
TT to Adolphus. Adolphus drops the ball.
Fourth down, Raptors.
And it looks like the Raptors will attempt to punt. Gideon making his way to the end zone. Gideon lets it fly. Silas gets it. Spins past one, gets past two, and his flag is pulled.
First down, Warriors.
Remy catches the ball and
Go. First and go, Warriors.
ball snaps. It's Jordan to Williams. Williams attempts to run, gets past, gets in between two, and his flag is pulled.
Go. 7 and go, Warriors.
And as it stands, it's still 7 points between the Raptors and the Warriors in aggregate. Williams takes his time, finds Jumai, who catches it in the end zone!
Touchdown. Extra point, Warriors.
What a phenomenal catch that was. She wasn't even looking when she got the ball. And like that, the Warriors extend their lead by another 7 points. On aggregate, it's now 42-28. Ball in. Extra points.
Extra point,
Will
no
yield
good. First
no
down,
fruit.
Raptors.
Taiwo throws it up and confidence gets into the pass.
Second down. Second down, Raptors. Penalty. Offense. First half. Half a distance to the goal. Third down female. Second down. Second down. Second down. Replay of second down.
Roll snaps. It's Taiwo. Taiwo tries to get past his rusher. He does. Lets it fly up in the air. TT will not get a hold of it. And pressure mounted by confidence.
Penalty. Defense. Number 98. Pass interference. From the spot, 15 yards.
Push up now.
That is what this line judge called it. Throw a flag. I said that was pass interference on the catch. Huh? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
snaps. It's Taiwo. Taiwo up in the air for Musty! Musty roll snaps. It's Williams. Gets past his rusher. Takes his time. Finds Samuel. Gimisola. Get past one and get past two. But a flag is pulled by Toivat. All snaps, it's Williams taking his time to Ramile Kumpilo. Get past one, get past two, but his flag is pulled by Valentino. Ball snaps. Williams straight to success. Success. Flag is pulled. Williams takes his time to Remile Kumbelo and he gets it in the end zone.
Extra point. End of third quarter. One warning on number 69, Raptors. Number 2, Warriors. 1-1 warning. Strike conduct by Raptors coach. Strike conduct by Raptors.
Williams gets the ball, finds Anubelo. Back to Williams. He attempts to run, but his flag is pulled by Comfort.
Point. No. First down, Raptors.
Taiwo for the Raptors. Akintoye, flag is pulled by Confidence. Taiwo throws it to Yusuf, get past, and it's still going.
First and goal. First and goal.
Taiwo straight up in the air to Akintoye!
Touchdown.
He gets the touchdown!
Extra point.
Taiwo for the extra points now. Shows it in, but Yusuf will not get it.
Point, no good. It's down, Warriors.
Williams gets the ball, takes his time, finds Jumai. Jumai, flag is pulled by Ambrose.
First and goal. First and goal.
Now the game is getting intense. One touchdown is the separation on aggregate. Jordan to Williams. Williams would go on the run to Anu, but Anu's flag is pulled by Toivat.
Second and go.
Ball to Williams. Williams. And he falls to the ground.
Third down female. Third down female. Third and go. Third and go.
Roll snaps. Anu takes her time. Throws it up in the air for Jumai. And that was almost a rugby tackle there. Comfort gave a spare to Jumai.
Penalty. Penalty. Defense. Number 7. Unnecessary roughness. The catch is good. The catch is good. Fourth and go.
Williams takes his time to Anu Bello in the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
So we don't need to. We can. We need to.
Bit of a conversation between the referees there. And
Extra point.
Extra points now for the Warriors. Touchdown is good by Anu Bello, even though she took a bump from Comfort from the Raptors. As he stands now, it's 17
10 yards penalty.
points.
10 yards. Half a distance to the goal line. Half a distance to the goal line. Extra point.
17 points is the difference between both teams on aggregate, 57 and 40.
Out. Time out. Warriors.
Warriors call a timeout. I think the coach needs some clarification from the ref regarding what the call is. Williams gets the ball, throws it up in the air, and
Point, no good. First down, Raptors. Second down, Raptors. Third down, female. Third down, female.
we just have a little under 6 minutes left to play, and right now the Warriors are in some comfortable position. Adolphus back to TT, back to Adolphus, and she drops the ball.
Fourth down, Raptors.
Gideon punt. Silas catches it, goes on the run, gets between 2 and 3, and his flag is pulled.
Penalty. Offense. Flag guard. 5 yards penalty. First down.
Williams gets the ball, takes his time, finds Jordan. Jordan, his flag is pulled by Valentino.
Second down. 3, 4, 6. Second down. Warriors.
Ball snaps. Williams takes his time, throws it up in the air. Jumai catches it, but
Penalty. Defense, number 30. Unnecessary roughness. From the spot of the catch, 10 yards.
3 minutes left to play, and of course the Warriors. Ball snaps. Williams finds below.
Touchdown, Warriors. Extra point.
Raptors are challenging the play, saying that wasn't a touchdown.
On the play.
Flag was pulled before the touchdown.
That's no challenge again. Extra.
Williams for the Raptors, for the Warriors rather, up in the air, and extra point
No good. Down.
is no good.
Second down. Third down, female Raptors. One minute warning.
We're now 60 seconds before TT's pass almost became a
Fourth
pick.
down, Raptors.
Musty catches, goes out of bounds.
First and goal, Raptors.
Tyrell throws it up in the air. And Owen gets it!
After the review, second down, second and goal, Raptors.
You can tell that things are getting pretty intense. Tyrell takes his time, throws up in the air. Ah, Yusuf gets it!
Touchdown, touchdown, extra point, Raptors.
Well, the question is, Is it not a little too late at this point in time? The aggregate stands at 63-47 now. They have to find a way. And Musty gets it.
Extra point, no good. Extra point, no good. First down, Warriors.
And Williams for the Warriors, up in the air. They don't get it!
Touchdown.
From first down to touchdown. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Extra point, extra point. Penalty, offense, number 98, impeding the rusher, replay of extra point.
Williams takes his time, throws it up in the air. And Remile Kumbelo couldn't keep his hands on the ball.
First down.
29 seconds left. Taiwo to Akintoye. Flag is pulled by Adetitu.
Time out, Raptors.
Taiwo gets past his rusher, throws it up in the air. Yusuf gets it! That's a touchdown! They might not win this game, but they will not go out without a fight.
Touchdown.
A little under 10 seconds left.
After the review, touchdown, no. Touchdown, no good. Player landed outside. Yes, third and female. Third and female. Third and female.
And that brings us to the close of this game. The Warriors have booked their place in their 4th consecutive finals. And the Raptors might have lost this game, but definitely they gave a great fight. And will hold their head up high of such a great season they have played. We will be back for the second game between the Knights and the Rebels, a game that promises to be a firecracker from start to finish. Until then, get ready for some more Showtime right here at the Showtime Arena.
Ready, go.
First white line.
And we're ready for the second matchup. One spot in the final has been booked. Now the question is, which of those two teams standing side by side will book their spot in the finals? Last week was an intense matchup between the Knights and the Rebels. A game between chivalry and chaos. A game between order and disorder. A game between structure and the lack of it. Ladies and gentlemen, for 48 minutes last weekend, both teams held themselves at the jugular. Back to back to back was suplex after suplex of touchdowns, picks, and an awesome flag footballing showcase. The game was so tight that at the end of 48 minutes, there was no winner, no victor, no vanquished. Both teams had to share the spoils. Yes, 41-41 it ended. However, this is the game that would mark the beginning of the end for one of these two teams, if care is not taken. As it stands, it is still anybody's game for the taking. This game is very much open, like a relationship between two cheaters. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Lagos Knights against the Lagos Rebels. A game that is by very much hot in name as well as hot in play, and a lot stands to be gotten from this game for both teams. One, of course, is the fact that aside it being a Lagos derby, it's a game that decides which team goes on to vie for the championship at the Showtime Bowl. Both teams, you can say, are stacked from head to toe. Both teams knows what it means to want it and get it. Let's take a look at what both teams have in terms of arsenal in their lineup. The refs having a conversation with team caps Momo Atheye as well as Big Man Tack. Last game out, we saw quite a very physical matchup. Both teams and both players of both teams allowing the heat and the emotion of the game get to them, and how they play on the field of play that even led to the ejection of a player for the Knights. For both teams, eyes will be on the quarterbacks. One is a veteran, the other is in his debut season. And QB for the Knights, Coed. Mathe. A QB that knows his onions. His done has beaten the league. He stands up against a player or a QB for the Rebels who has shown himself to be pretty interesting this season. The mean kid. And you can see the Rebels doing their chants right before the game starts. And we're about to kick off. Joining me in commentary today, I've got Timmy. And it sets us off. Odudu making the runs early.
First down. Rebels.
Rebels have possession and sets us off in dictating the tone for today. Timmy, last weekend the Rebels and the Knights was pretty much a pulsating encounter. What say you today has to offer?
Well, ADT, the Lagos Derby in the semi-finals, both teams understand what is needed to be done to get into the finals. And if we take a look at the last 3 meetings between both sides, 13-0 to the Knights, 30-26 to the Rebels, 41-41 draw last week. It shows that the games are really getting closer, and it's more of an improvement for the Rebel side in terms of trying to match up to an highly favored Knight coming up to this matchup. So we should expect a back and forth from this game, but it's anyone's game.
Back and forth, we'll expect.
That's how the Rebels play. They start early. That's a very significant improvement in their game. They start and score early.
And they're starting off the game the way they did last weekend. Drawing first blood. Ball to Alamin. Plays with his rusher, throws it up in the air. Too high for Fawaz to reach.
Extra points no good. First down. LA.
Yeah, we should expect more ADT. I mean, a team on an average of 36.5 points per game, managed to score 180 points in the last 5 games. I mean, we should expect an high-scoring Rebel side coming into this matchup, and now is how the Knights respond, could really determine the outcome of this match.
High-scoring matchup, we'll find out. Last week was 41-41, 82 points. All encounter, great catch from
Second down.
And those are the
Coed to Green.
those are the stuffs the Knights really need to do. Get those reception, get them a couple of yards, advance forward and try to get back at the Rebels.
We'll see how they respond. Rebel 6, the Knights, no points. Aggregate 47-41. Coyote straight to Lotana, but he couldn't keep his hands on it.
Down. LA.
We'll talk about Lutana. Last week a bit quiet, but still ensuring that he finds that zone that he gets in, getting touchdowns for the Knights. And maybe too early to say Lutana is quiet, but we know how dangerous he can be for the Knights as well.
And it's third down for the Knights. Ball snaps. Modlin gets the ball to Praise. Modlin Julius. MJ had a birthday on a Friday.
So he's a superstar in the making in the Showtime Flag football league.
Through that. And it was interesting to see the pour of love, and definitely it will be a nice birthday gift for her if she
get a place
team
in the
makes
final.
it to the final. Coyote gets past his rusher, throws it up in the air, get past. Oh and my God!
That's the K factor. That's the K factor combination there. Lovely find from Mafia to find Coyote there, and twist and turns from Coyote. Getting those couple of yards to advance forward and get a chance, a close chance, to put themselves on the scoreboard.
True that. That's another K2K play we have seen there. A 2K authentication. Ball to Green. Green to Coyote. Coyote attempts going to run. Green drops the ball.
And that was a really nice strategy offensively from the Knights. Just unable to complete that play, and falls on the shoulders of Dabo Green of not really getting that reception there to advance. We know how explosive he can be in those sort of spaces that he had there.
And the space that he had there, the pass was just below his comfortable catching point. Coyote to MJ!
And that's touchdown for the baby girl.
Touchdown
Extra point.
for the Knights.
Oh, Ellie better gift for her here.
Birthday girl gets the touchdown for the night. Coyote takes his time to get it to Double Green in the end zone, and the touchdown is good.
Extra points good. Touchdown. First down, Rebels.
We're leading to over 5 minutes gone, and we're seeing Coyote for the night in that QB role, really making it difficult for Chilaka as a rusher for the Rebels. You know, we know how good she is in getting those sacks, but his dummies are really working effectively on Chilaka for now.
Great catch by Dudu to salvage that ball.
Second
Seemed like it
down.
was going way
Rebels.
out of his reach, but found a way to keep the ball in sight and in possession. You were talking about Chilaka and Coyote there. I mean, we saw what Chilaka did to Coyote last game out.
Yes, it was
She made it
really,
difficult for
a
him.
very uncomfortable
And I
night
think
for
he might have
for
watched some
Coyote there.
film and have
yeah.
seen that he needs to do better in curbing the menace that Chilaka can be. Ball
can
to
be.
Dudu to Alamin. Alamin gets past to Odudu back. Odudu is running. Get past one. Get past not Taiwo.
The Knights for some couple of minutes really
Rebels.
doing their work defensively, preventing the Rebels from penetrating as it stands.
Taiwo Balogun, the flag full on Odudu, who is also very shifty
Yeah.
and equally athletic. Dami hands it over to Mofaki Imade, and
That should be a foul.
she's taken to the ground
Yeah.
by Balikis.
She's up and good.
Penalty. Unnecessary roughness. He has penalty from his spot of foul. First and goal.
And we're seeing
Official timeout.
a start out to what can be an explosive encounter.
Yeah, ADT, yeah.
14 points cumulatively scored so far this first quarter. A little under 5 minutes left to play in this first quarter. Scoreline is 8-6. The Knights are up in front in this game, and also they are up in front in terms of the aggregate. It is now 49-47. 2 points separate both teams on aggregate. That means it's still a very much open game.
Yeah.
It's for anybody's taken. Ball snaps. Alamin takes his time, lets it fly. And nice
Second and
defending by
goal.
number 9 to get in between the ball and Fee there.
And it's the way Aliamin, finds his man in that touchdown zone. He does that so well for the Rebels. A good read for the night defensively once again.
Ball snaps. It's Alamin. Takes his time. Gets past his rusher. Throws it up in the air to find Ifeolua. She squeezes herself into the end zone, but
Third and goal.
somehow a
Rebels.
flag was pulled before she could get there.
For Aliamin, it's just more steps on that ladder of greatness for him in that QB role for the Rebels. Really dictating their play, and it's just improving game by game. Oh,
Stephanie
very
has the
beautiful.
ball!
Lovely combination there.
To Uchenna Henry in the
Very
end
lovely.
zone for what
Touchdown.
is called an easy
Extra point,
touchdown.
Yeah. And the third down and goal really matters. It would really get them extra points. I think both sides understands that as well.
Roll steps. It's Alamin fix it too. Odudu gets it to Odudu in the end. Throws it in! But ball is too high.
Extra point.
A far out of Mofe Akirimade's reach. Fun fact. 2 seasons ago, Mofe Akirimade used to play on the side of the Lagos Knights. In fact, in season 12, she was one of the players with the most touchdowns on the Knights side.
Second down. Hey.
And now she is facing a team that she used to wine and dine and train with. Roll snaps. It's Coyote takes his time, throws it up in the air. Lotana will not get it, but Nas gets it and takes the pick home. And we're seeing that Lotana and Nas rivalry in this game again. Last game out, both of them were at each other's neck. Nas was trying to prevent Lotana
First down,
keeping him at bay. And it seems like they want to pick up on where they left off last week.
Yeah, the Knights really need to watch out for the Rebels. In as much as we are praising how good defensively the Knights are, I mean, it's no short of words how good defensively the Rebels are as well. Good at getting those picks as well to just transfer momentum to their side.
True that. True that. And Mofe Akirimade gets in the end zone! Touchdown is good!
And that's dominating display from the Rebels.
The way she ran,
and standing run from Mofe down the flank here.
The way she ran reminds me of a song by D-Band, the Coco Master. Mobile. She literally ran like her life depends on it.
Sensational run there.
After the review, it has been confirmed that the player stepped out. First and goal, Rebels.
The touchdown is not going to be awarded.
A sensational run from there.
Nonetheless, doesn't take anything away from.
That was a beautiful run.
Beautiful run by Mofe Akirimade. 69 for the Rebels. Seems like there will be a challenge on the call.
After the review, it has been confirmed that the player did not step out of play. So the rule on the field has been overturned. Touchdown. Extra point.
Touchdown is confirmed. Mofe did not overstep. The referee rescinds the decision, and of course it's touchdown. Rebels. 1 minute before second quarter. It's Alamin for the extra point. Throws it up in the air, but nobody on the end of that pass.
12-point lead now for the Rebels, and for some sort of reasons, the Rebels are with their way in this first half.
Lotana flag is pulled by Ore. And the taunt begins.
You're too early to taunt, ADT.
Now it's a
It's fun to
taunt
watch for the
taunt.
fans.
Green fakes the ball to Rotana.
Extra point, no good. First down, Rebels.
20 and 14. 34 points. And we're just 2 minutes into the second quarter. Scoreline is 20-14. Aggregate is 55 and 61. Alamin throws it out of bounds. Pressure
Second
mounted
down.
upon Alamin by
Rebels.
Balikis. Roll snaps.
No, you know as well, so it's not going to be an easy part for the night as well.
Roll snaps. Coed gets the ball. Takes Chilaka on the wrong path. Ball to Awele. Not good enough.
Down, Ellie.
And
You see Coed tap his chest and say, hey, my fault, my fault.
Coed is really making the Russia role for Chilaka difficult for the Rebels. You know, really taking a lot of gas from her.
I
And
think he has learned from his
you know, the last game,
and now he knows not to play with Chilaka. Volt Coed takes his time, hands it to MJ. MJ. Flag is pulled by Damilola
First and goal.
for the Rebels.
it's a really good first half from MJ. You know, haven't dropped a single ball since the start of the game, and she's doing well, getting those couple of yards for the night.
One of their 2 touchdowns has also gotten a calm from the hands of Madeline Julius. MJ. Ball to Coed. Coed takes his time. Throws it to Lotana!
And
Into the end
he
zone!
won't be silent for long.
Extra point.
He won't be silent for long, and this is how dangerous the night can be. They are a resilient team that would keep going at you, so you have to continue on that pace.
When you can see clearly, what does the dentist say, Timmy?
Tell me, ADT.
He says your vision is 20/20. And that's the scoreline between the Knights and the Rebels.
Oh, almost a pick there for Ore.
Extra point, no good. First down,
But the
Rebels.
Rebels will have to go again. They will have to, you know, go again at the night. Let them know they are here as well. Like we earlier, you know, predicted to be a back and forth from both sides.
Indeed, indeed. Back and forth from both sides. Alamin throws the ball to Odudu. Flag is pulled by Jimmy.
Set. Rebels.
In some sort of, you know, momentum game when games are even, Jimmy is that sort of players that would do these flag pulling jobs, you know, getting those deflections as well. You know, he really has a commanding presence in this night squad defensively.
Ball snaps. It's Alamin making the run. Flag is pulled but evades somehow.
Third down, Rebels.
Third down for the Rebels. Ball snaps. Stephanie hands the ball to Onye. Onye back to Stephanie. Stephanie to Onye. Onye catches, but a flag is pulled by Balikis.
A good defense from the night again, really making it uncomfortable for the Rebels to, you know, easily transition into their half like they've done in the last, you know, 10 minutes or so in the first quarter.
Alamin to Dudu and he crosses.
Very good reception from Dudu there.
Alamin and snap.
Second and goal, Rebels.
It's a costly errors that the Rebels would definitely not want to be making.
Ball to Alamin to Dudu. His flag is pulled by Ayinde.
Third and goal, Rebels.
Ayinde expressing his dissatisfaction. Ball snaps, so he gets it, shows it up to Ifeoluwa. Flag is pulled.
Fourth and goal.
Good read there
Rebels.
from Jumoke there. Ifeoluwa was really close in getting that touchdown in the game for the Rebels. Good read from Jumoke.
Now we're just having 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play before it's half time. Ball snaps, Alamin goes to his left, throws it up to Odudu.
This is how the Rebels should be playing,
Touchdown.
and they are playing.
Extra point, Rebels.
No, keep going at the Knights, keep scoring. The Knights would not want to score, so keep scoring at them.
Now it's 67-61. This will be a gut-wrenching match. Alamin throws it up in the air, and this time around,
Extra point, no good. First down, LA.
And now is the defense of the Rebels. Every Rebels fans will want to see now. You know, really taking momentum totally on their side just before the first half ends.
ball to MJ. MJ's flag is pulled by Damilola.
Second down,
Man,
LA.
she has been really good with those receptions. Better than last game. Not a single drop from MJ today.
Coyote throws the ball straight into the hands of Oluwole Truss, and his flag is pulled by Coyote.
As earlier called, it's the defense of the Rebels every Rebel fan we want to see.
First and
If they are to just keep the momentum on their side just before the end of the first half, and exactly what they've done.
And this is what we are saying. Any mistake
1 minute warning.
can be costly.
Yeah.
60 seconds left before it's half time, and let's see what the Rebels will do with this gift that the Knights have given to them.
Very good read there from Uluwale for the Rebels.
Ball snaps. Fake pass from Alamin. Shows it to Odudu. Odudu's flag is pulled by Taiwo.
Second and goal, Rebels.
Oh, snaps. Odudu to Alamin. Alamin is running, but his flag is pulled.
Very good read there
Third and
from
goal.
Badmos.
Timeout, Rebels.
Ball to Onye. Fakes a pass, but still going. Ball.
The catch was good. Fourth and goal, Rebels. Timeout, Rebels.
Ball snap, Salamin gets it. Trying to outrun Billy Keys, which was up in the air! Ball slides, Shui Felua's hands
Turnover on down.
and misses Farouk at the same time. Two seconds before half time, 20-26. Ball snaps, it's Coed. Coed gets past his person, throws it up in the air. Who will get it? Shots gets a pick, and of course, his flag is pulled. And the referee blows the whistle for the first half of this match. What has been a postmanship final. Timmy, it's been a pulsating first half. Your thoughts?
Definitely, ADT. The Rebels for 24 minutes have done everything to get a slight edge over a highly favored Knights coming into this game. Errors from both sides, but still the Rebels still just with that little clutch play just before the end of the first half, and definitely they had their moments. And when you are going against a Knight that was once in the final, definitely is taking your chances against that Knight would really improve your chances of getting to the final as well. And for that first half, that first 24, the Rebels have done just enough to get at the Knights offensively and defensively as well. For the Rebels, the next 24 is going at the Knight again, even improving better than the way they played in the first half. And for the Knight as well, just a little bit shaky plays and just errors here and there, just giving the Rebels the edge over them. So once again, the Knights are a team that are resilient. We know they can make those comebacks in the second half as well. So it's left for them. It's still anyone's game, still a close game, just 6-point difference, and it's anyone's game. It's for both teams to take.
All right, we'll see how things pan out for sure. Anyone's game, we'll find out. But right now, we're going to take an interrupt transmission to bring you a message from our partners at Sosa. Understand that the largest professional Coed flag football league in the world, Showtime Flag Football League, is proudly partnered and refreshed by Sosa, the only fruit drink that welcomes you to the smooth side of life. We'll be back for some more Showtime. Stick around. And we're back for the second 24 of this game. What has been quite an intense and pulsating first 24. MJ catches it, runs across one, runs across two, but a flag is pulled in the end by Chilaka.
First down, LA.
First half, we saw quite some end-to-end flag footballing showcase. For every one touchdown that the Rebels scored, the Knights matched up. And for every one touchdown that the Knights returned, the Rebels added one more. Ball to Lutana. Lutana. Flag is pulled by Nas and Damilola.
Second down, LA.
As it stands right now, 6 points is what separates both sides, not just on the scoreboard right now, but also on aggregate. So meaning that one mistake by the Rebels could enable the Knights to level. Coed throws it up in the air for Green, out of bounds.
Third down, LA.
Ball to MJ. MJ straight to the hands of Praise, but Praise misses the ball.
LA.
Ball snaps, it's Coed to double Green. Spins, but Ore gets
Go, LA.
its flag. Roll to Coed. Coed to Green. Green gets between two, but his flag is pulled by Damlala.
Second and goal, LA.
When you add 2 to 28, you get 30. That's Damlala's number, and on the last two double Green runs, she has been reading it quite nicely and putting a stop to it before anything deadly happens. Ball to Coed. Coed to Green, and he drops the ball.
For some reasons, I don't still understand why the Coyote and double wing connection seems to be just a bit off today. I mean, Coyote really doing his work well against Chilaka.
MJ takes her time. Throws it up in the air.
Fourth and goal, LA.
She catches the ball, but out of bounds, so touchdown doesn't count. Roll snaps, it's Coyote Mafe. Gets past Chilaka. He thought he did, but a flag or his flag is pulled. And this is, I hope this entire missed shot by the Knights doesn't come back to haunt them.
Definitely.
This could have been their chance to level things up, but now, because they've made no fruitful use of their drive, they leave themselves at the mercy of the Rebels. And so far, so good. It's been something quite interesting. Both teams 20 for the Lagos Knights and 26 for the Rebels. Just so you know, this match is the precursor to what will happen on the 28th of this month, June. That's one Sunday away from this date. On the 28th, we are going to have in the Showtime Bowl a showcase of elite flag football at its finest. A game that decides who reigns supreme in this Showtime arena. Already the Warriors have booked their spot in the finals that would happen on the 28th. It's their 5th consecutive finals right here. The question is who between the Rebels and the Knights would get to join the Warriors in that final showdown. Just so you know, you can get your tickets to the Showtime Bowl on the 28th of June. All you've got to do ball snaps, Alamin finds Odudu, flag is pulled, immediately catches the ball.
Rebels.
I mean, Timmy, looking at both teams and the Warriors being already in the finals, who do you think is a lot suited to join the Warriors in the final and will give us a matchup for the ages?
If
he drops the ball.
Second and
Oh my word!
Rebels.
that was close there. That was close.
Ball snaps. It's Alamin gets the ball now. Takes time around.
Third and go, Rebels.
Ball snaps. It's Onye back to Stephanie. Stephanie and Akirimade.
Penalty. Defense. Unnecessary roughness. 10 penalty from the line of scrimmage.
10 yards penalty against the Knights could be quite costly for them as the match drags into its final minutes.
Fourth down.
Timmy, you were telling me about your thoughts on what teams would make a better finals at the Showtime Bowl.
Well, Lady T, we looked at the first game of the round 12 of the semifinals between the Warriors and the Raptors. We saw the Raptors giving the Warriors tough time. You know, when you look at the scoreline, it has been a massive improvement for the Raptors just before, you know, losing out to the Warriors in terms of that blowout loss they had against the Warriors in the regular season. And if any of these two teams can make it to the finals against the Warriors, be the Knights, be the Rebels, it's not going to be an easy route for the Warriors in terms of trying to retain that title. I mean, with the way these two teams are playing today, the Warriors definitely would have a difficult task come June 28th, you know, in terms of trying to retain the title. I mean, these two teams are definitely a championship winning team.
Definitely two teams. Water will find out which one. And
Incomplete pass. Turnover. First down. LA.
the Rebels could not make good use of their own possession and drive. And I think the Knights can heave a sigh of relief because Showtime Bowl, you better hurry. It's going to be a showcase like no other. Coed up in the air to Lotana, but too much height on the ball.
Yeah, good.
Turnover on down.
Too much height on that.
Rebels.
And now the Rebels have a chance as well.
And we are now in the final 9 minutes of this game. 2 points separate both sides.
Really called clutch moments could really decide this game from clutch players.
Anything can swing this playoff. The pass from Alamin to Divine, not good, incomplete.
And ADT, you can feel the intensity because time is really running out on both sides.
The pressure is getting worse indeed. Ball snaps, Alamin takes his time. Goes on the run, throws it up in the air. Jimmy gets a pick!
That's the player earlier mentioned. In those sort of moments for the night, is good at making those defensive plays, you know, getting those deflections, getting those picks, getting those flag pulls at important time for the night.
I think the pick wasn't good. Jimmy dropped the ball before he could count as a catch. Third and female. Flag is pulled!
Mary again.
LA.
And that's a second sack.
The Knights defense is working overtime. Pulled by Ralph.
Now,
7 minutes before final whistle. And the Knights look like sharks that have smelt blood and are going for the kill. Coyote takes it to double green.
Oh my lord! What is double green?
Down.
That was it.
He was like Moses before the Red Sea.
My lord.
They parted the defense of the Rebels.
Now,
And it's touchdown Knights. Double green the architect.
where you
Coyote Mathe fakes off a pass to Green. Green gets the ball back. Spins.
Extra points, no good. First down.
oh, earlier mentioned ADT. Lot of clutch players we are getting in the fourth quarter, and definitely Double Green is a player you can call a clutch player. But now it's now left for which players could really decide, and you know, the win for any of the sides. It's still not over yet for the Rebels.
The Knights are on top. The question is, will they stay on top? The flag is pulled.
Defensive.
Second down. Rebels.
Jumoke with a flag pull on Odudu there. One question is, you can get on the top, but can you stay on top? That's the question for the Knights. Can they hold on and possibly extend the lead, or will they slip? Great catch by Fawaz. Flag is pulled.
And for some reason, Fawaz has been quite quiet. I'm trying to understand if it's the defense of the night as well. We should praise for that, because if Fawaz is a sort of player for the Rebels, we know seems like Aliamin is not really, you know, trying to, you know, make those finds for Fawaz.
Ball snaps. Onye makes it past to Uchenna Henry. And you can see that
Rebels.
the entire Knights defense are just trying to keep the Rebels at bay.
Just look at the pace from Mary there, trying to, catch up and possibly get a sack there.
That's true.
Now,
5 minutes left to play. 36 and 26. 10 points separate them in this game. Alamin lets it fly. Fawaz gets it, but he drops it.
wow.
Second and goal. Rebels.
Seems like a bad day for Fawaz. Fawaz is that sort of player that is definitely getting a touchdown there for the Rebels. Just quite unfortunately,
Fawaz caught it and dropped it.
couldn't get one for the
Didn't
Rebels.
catch it well. Ball to Alamin. Lets it fly. Fawaz will not get it.
And now the fines from Ali Amin to Fawaz seems to start coming out for the Rebels as well.
It seems like the player for the Knights 24 might have been adjudged to have been rough on the play in trying to prevent Fawaz from getting the catch there.
Third and goal. Rebels.
Rebels third and goal. 4 minutes left to play. What a night it would be. Ball snaps. It's Onye. Straight to Rukayat. Our flag is pulled in the end.
That was really close there. Close call for the night as well.
Fourth and goal.
Rukayat almost
Rebels.
skipping away into the zone.
We're now in the minutes where it matters most. Can the Rebels find a comeback, or can the Knights hold on to victory? Odudu, Alamin to Odudu. Is running, spins, flag is pulled.
Defensive plays for the Knights. And how long can the Knights hold on? Definitely the Rebels are that much improved team that would keep going at them. How long?
Ball to Coed, to Green. In between two, his flag is pulled by Damilola.
Hey.
You have to give, even if it's just a little bit of flowers to Damilola. I mean, quite
Been trying to cope with the antics of Green, all game long.
just not easy to do that to an high-profile player like Green.
Throw down. Hey.
MJ drops the ball.
Throw down. Ellie.
It appears that
Down. Rebels.
the Knights punt, and you can see the visible anger on the face of the Rebel players. The clock ticks. We're counting down to the final 60 seconds of this game.
Still not yet time to.
Ball snaps. Alamin takes his time, lets it fly, and the ball drops.
Good find from Ali. I mean, just
Rebels.
maybe too much on it for Mufe.
1 minute, 1 game.
We're now in the final 60 seconds.
Well, if he stays like this, ADT, then Dabu Green is definitely the clutch player in this fourth quarter.
$60 left. Ball snaps. Alamin lets it fly. The question is, and Emeka holds the ball.
Third down. Rebels.
Flag is pulled by Kemi.
Fourth down. Rebels.
We're counting down.
Timeout. Rebels. Come on.
If the Rebels really have anything left in their bag,
This is the time to
this
pull
is
it
the
out.
moment to put them out.
40 seconds left.
Because the Knights are 40 seconds away from yet again what will be another final.
Alamin takes his time, lets it fly. Great
It's a
pick!
Clutch defensive play for the Knights.
First down. LA.
And Chukwemeka gets the pick.
33 seconds ADT, and it seems like it's going the Knights' way.
And the question that will be on the mouth or the lips of the wrath of the Rebels is, how do we let this slip from our hands?
Word.
Coyote goes on the run. His flag is pulled.
Second down. LA.
Little bit of taunts there from
Rebels.
Coyote. He has really had a good game today. You know, had an uncomfortable night against Chilaka, you know, in the first game, but coming in today's game, he has shown what a veteran he is.
With how he stands, it appears that the Knights might just be joining the Rebels, or might not be joining the Warriors in the finals.
Timeout. Rebels. Third down. LA.
And it seems every of the plays, the offensive plays from the Knights, they are trying to, run down the clock.
That would be more or less the safest thing to do at this point in time.
Definitely. Yeah.
Ball to Kemi. Kemi straight to MJ. MJ lets it fly. And
Fourth down.
Very, very good offensive plays. Yeah. Those long hold on the ball, going long, the seconds are counting.
10 seconds. And the Knights will join the Warriors in the final of the Showtime Bowl 14.
Just take a look at the bench of the Knights.
We are standing on the edge, looking about. Coyote throws the ball to Lotana. Lotana gets the ball and he's still running. His flag is pulled by Damilola. And with that, the whistle goes. And the Knights make it to their third consecutive final. And they will face off against a familiar foe in the bowl in the face of the Warriors. The Rebels give a good fight, but in the end, it is not going to be their victory song that will be sang in the end. In the end, Lagos only belongs to one person. And I guess you can say Lagos belongs to the Knights and not the Rebels. And with this game, the Knights, big good night to the Rebels after what has been a phenomenal season for them. They made it farther than they did last season. And with that, we come to the end of what has been a pulsating playoff roundup. And boy, oh boy, on July 28th, do not be told, don't be reminded, the biggest flag footballing event in the whole of the world would happen right here at the Showtime Arena on the 28th of June. Make sure to get your tickets. Tell your friends and tell everybody to not miss the bowl. It is going to be one for the history books and one for the ages. So please and please and please make yourself available, because the Warriors will take on the Knights on the 28th of June. Don't be told, but keep it in mind. We will be back for Showtime. On behalf of everybody in production, the league commissioner, director, as well as the whole of the Showtime Flag Football League combined, we say thank you all for a beautiful night. Don't forget, next week, right here, we have a 5v5 tournament. And of course, on 28th, the grand finale for the season comes. And it's going to be the Warriors taking on the Knights at the Showtime Bowl XIV. Until then, from everybody, we say thank you and have a Showtime.
Ready, go!